Welcome to Planespotting Mike Live. Do show some love in the chat, show some thumbs up, share the stream, share the channel. This is a live that wasn't planned, but with some of the negativity that's been going on over the last day or two, I thought I'll just come live right now, speak about the channel and what the channel is about, speak about the support for this channel and speak about a few other things, because now I am going to forget all the negativity anyway, but some of it sometimes can be a little bit different and can be a little bit hard and tough, but we're going to have a, from now on this stream, from this stream, I do have good followers anyway, who show their love and support, but the odd ones with the funny comments, funny remarks, we're not going to let it affect them. We're going to have a fresh start here, so I'll just give it a few moments to let everyone tune in and say hello and get some shout outs in. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for, but we will get to the end of the live at some point, whether it's in an hour or in an hour and a half. So welcome everyone who is watching, hit the like already, been in the chat and show some love. And we are only 2 hours away now from 8 o'clock, which means only one thing, which at 8 o'clock, the deadline for this week's photo of the week closes. So if you haven't already, get a photo in the on my page or send me it by 8 o'clock. I'll give a shout out to Josh Trevi and Kyle and everyone else who's watching so far. Good evening and welcome to Planespotting Mike on another unexpected live. As well as on tonight's live, as well as speaking about the support and the channel, I am going to go through a few things which I've been looking at over the last hour or so, and if I'm boring, then don't forget Emmerdale and Corrie and well, not even Corrie, but Emmerdale and EastEnders is on, so you know, you can go and watch them if you don't want to listen to me going on and on and on. I have got my other phone at the side of me, and my laptop underneath, so I am looking at the chat and the comments and whatever else. But do say hello in the chat if you are watching. We are only 5 minutes early anyway, so I won't go on too much just yet. I'll just let everyone tune in and give it time to build up. We've got 5 likes anyway, we've got 3 people watching, so hello to all you 3 people that are watching. Planespotting Mike live again. And if you heard that plane taking off then, it was a Ryanair to Faro. Not that I'm down there, so I can't show you, but we have just had an EasyJet A320neo landing from Heraklion. And we have got the NetJet Bombardier Global 6000 on arrivals, which I can't really see, but I can see the shape of the plane. But anyway. Hello to the 6 people is. Do hit that like, share the stream, share the channel. This is another unexpected live, but it just had to be done. The aim of this live tonight is positivity for the channel, because there has been a lot of positive comments, feedback, and negative about their lives and the videos. So I have spoken to some of the mods on this channel, and they know what we're gonna go on about tonight. So do show some love in the chat. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and it's time for a fresh start on Planespotting Mike. I will get into that shortly. Just gonna let everyone tune in, say hello in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. And if the mods can put any links to my pages in the chat, please do. At 8 o'clock tonight, the week 1 entries for week 1 of the photo of the week, that closes tonight at 8 o'clock, with the announcing the winner tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Yes, so Josh will be dropping some links in the chat, so if you haven't already followed the Instagram, head over there. I have put some photos up today, the best ones and the ones that I could get. And some videos are on my channel from earlier on, so if you haven't seen them, head over there and check them out. Give it a like and a comment, which I know Josh has already on some of them, so thank you, Josh. And just a reminder, look out for me post tonight at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, whenever I finish this live. It will be about 8:30 anyway, 9 o'clock. But I will be putting the next little post up about week 2 for next week's photo of the week. That'll be going out tonight so you can start getting your entries in. And I will be putting a post out either later or tomorrow about the giveaway. So we'll get somewhere, guys. But anyway, we are at 6 o'clock, and I will start in a moment. I'm not going anywhere, I'm only going down onto the laptop. I have got Simon Lowe on the background anyway at the telly, live from Manchester. A Helvetic has just landed. How fun. So, good evening all, welcome to Planespotting Mike. Thank you for tuning in for this tonight. The aim of this stream tonight is a lot of negativity has been going on the channel over the last day or two, but I'm not going to let that affect me anyway. I am just decided to go live to get it out there, what this channel is about, and about the support, and what this channel is going to be about now. And it will be a fresh start to the Planespotting Mike. Nothing's going to change anyway. It's just going to be a fresh start. Some of the mods already know, the likes of Josh, because I have spoken to them. So let's just have a nice evening here and have a nice little chat on what's to come. I didn't know I was going to go live. It's only decided at the last hour. I thought it would be just for the best to do a little live and get it out there. And I'll get to your comment in a minute, Josh. Live again. Going live again.
Do you know what? I forgot to put the beans on the tape.
Don't worry about it. I'm live anyway. I'm only live now. So, I'll get to your comment now. Everyone who has tuned in now, welcome to Planespotting Mike. This is a live stream to speak about the channel and the support and some of the negativity and the positivity. So we will get started now. Good evening to Josh Tremmy. Good evening to Dave. Good evening to Peter. Thank you for tuning in. This is a live that wasn't going to be planned to go live, but with all the negativity and everything that's going on, I just thought it would be right just to do a live, speak about the channel, the support, and what we want from this. So I don't know how long I'm going to be live for, but there is going to be a fresh start now to the Planespotting Mike, but nothing will change. I'll still do the live shows, the content, the photo of the week. And if I'm looking down, there is my laptop, so I have got some of the comments on there and popping up on my phone. So, and I have got Simon Lowe, who's live now on YouTube from Manchester. Hi everyone. Let's hit the like button and let's show some love, because it has been very frustrating and getting to me a little bit with some of these negativity, and that's what we don't want, is negativity. And I'll tell you what the fresh start is going to be on Planespotting Mike. Don't forget, 8 o'clock tonight, the deadline for the photo of the week closes. So if you haven't got your photos in for the photo of the week this week, which will be announced tomorrow, you've got till 8 o'clock, and it will be from 8:30 tonight at least, opening the entries for the next photo of the week for next week. So you've got any time from tonight until next Thursday to get them in. Told you we would hammer the hammers. Yes. Darwin Nunes. Hi Mikey, thank you for tuning in, lad. Evening Peter, Dave and Mikey. Evening Josh. Let's all be positive tonight. We've had some disturbing comments, feedback recently, so we are here for a good time. Bad feedback will not be tolerated. and that's what we are going to go on about tonight, Josh. You may have seen this morning or last night I did put out a post that I was going down to the airport this morning, and I did, but I couldn't get I couldn't get a load of content. I only got a couple of videos and a few photos, because if you see the weather today, it is too misty, too cloudy. The minute the planes were taking off and got halfway up after takeoff, they only got about 700 feet, some of them, and then they were gone. So if you haven't seen the videos already, I have got a Buzz on there and a Ryanair and an EasyJet videos. And where you see me bringing a load of videos a day, there isn't a lot today, so I do apologise. I did say I was going to see the Lauda, but when I was down there, I seen the Buzz arrive, and then the Lauda was on the way in, but it was half an hour out at least. So I just decided I'm not staying any longer because it wasn't worth it. So I decided to come home. But I did see the Buzz departing, and I seen it from my back window, but there is a video. So I couldn't get the Lauda, and I couldn't get Logan Air, but I'll get them on another day. I was gutted because the Texan came over. I seen the light, and it come down and then climbed, and I could hear it coming over, but you couldn't see it, so I was gutted about that one, because I've missed it quite a few times now. But I will get it one day. I'm hoping there will be more content tomorrow, depending on if I can get that, which I'm looking to go down in the morning before I go to work, and sometime over the weekend. So I can't promise you if there's going to be if there will be content tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday, but we'll just see. But I will be live on Monday at the moment, up to now. We'll just see what the weather gives us this weekend. But anyway, welcome to Planespotting Mike. Thank you for tuning in. The highlight for this stream tonight is positive. Good evening, Alex. We have gone live to speak about some of the disturbing comments and bad feedback over the last day or two. So I'm just going to speak about what we want from this channel, and speak about the channel and the support. So, as some of the mods do now, I have wrote it all down. It will be a fresh start now for Planespotting Mike. Nothing will change. Still do the live shows, the content, and what photo of the week, whatever I bring you. But at the start of every show, I should do it anyway, but I don't. But I will be now. At the start of every show now, I will be saying hellos, and I'll be welcoming everyone. And at the end of the show, I'll just do a little thank you and a couple of words at the end of that. But during every show now, and this goes for all of us, not just me, it goes for all the mods, respect one another. So respect whatever I say, whatever Josh says, respect whatever Alex says. Anyone with views, if I have a question and Josh puts a comment, I'm not going to, for some names I won't say, but you know, some of the ones that I've been given the bad remarks on the live streams, if the mods, someone comes on and says something, I'll either time that out or remove it, and the mods can remove that. So we respect one another and respect the live stream. We respect me for bringing. I might not be organised half of the time, and I might be dashing a bit, but just respect that I'm bringing that I'm bringing you alive. I'm bringing the best content, no matter if it's on the last second or I'm dashing into home and dashing down to the airport dead quick. Just respect anything. Anyway, show some love for one another. So showing the love in the chat, showing the love like I asked you for when we see the EasyJet Neo livery, because who wouldn't love that Neo? Neo! Well, yeah, so when you see that, even if it's not the Neo livery, let's just show some love with the orange chats anyway, and I'll tell you why in a bit, because someone was in touch before and got back to on one of my posts. Support, that's the main reason, is the support. We support one another, whether it's, if you support me and I'll support you. For example, Planespotting Ringway, the Planespotting channel, big shout out to him tonight, Planespotting channel, who will be live tomorrow from Liverpool. So that's what we're going to say. Show some love to Alex and all his great content and his channel and his lives. Going to show him respect and love for what he does. And show him some love in the chat. If you can get down tomorrow and see him, if you're doing nothing, do pop down and say hello, which I'm looking to. And for negativity, up to now I'm looking to pop down, Alex. So, and I'm more than welcome just to pop on while I'm there and say hello to anyone. And this is what the whole reason for this show tonight is about, showing the love for me, even if I'm not live. So I'm not live now at the airport till Monday, but Alex will be live tomorrow. I don't know whether he's going to go live on Saturday or Sunday. But it's, for example, days like that, if I am not live on like this weekend, I'm live on Monday, but Alex is live tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday. Do head over there and just to his channel and show him some love, respect, and show some love to him. And when I'm live, you can do that. And coming on, I have got it all written down here. So no negativity on this channel. Don't, as Josh said earlier, the last few days we have had negativity and some not nice comments, and that's not what my channel is about. And if you agree with me of what I'm saying so far, do let me know and get some love in the chat and just let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with what I'm saying or agree with what I'm trying to point out here? Before anyone does come on and say, oh, what rubbish are you talking about and what are you going on about, lad? So anyone comes on the live now, for example, and says, oh, what's he going on about and whatever, comments like that will get removed straight away from the mods or myself and will be blocked from the channel, because this channel is not about that. And I know someone did watch the live yesterday and said he suffers from mental health, so he tuned in to watch my live because it helped him. That's what we want to be hearing. And that's for me, someone like me who finds my mental health hard sometimes. This is what I do. I go to work, I care for me nan, and I do a lot of football, but sometimes football can be very stressful and depressing. So this is another reason why I love recording videos, taking photos, just to pass the time away, chill out, relax, do what I need to do. This is the only reason why I started to focus on my YouTube a bit more, bringing you live shows, videos, content. It might be days like today where I wanted to get a load of content, but I couldn't because of the misty. It was too misty and cloudy, but I did get a bit. So I do apologise if you're expecting a bit more. But I only did what I could do because I had other things to do today. So the whole idea for this channel is just to bring you the best streams I can, the best videos that I could. And if any of you who are struggling and are feeling down, coming onto my channel and watching my videos, maybe my live shows, will help you there. Just coming home from like Alex or Mike, who's been to have some jabs or flu jabs or whatever it is today, and you might be feeling a bit down after that. Just watching me now live, I might be going on, but I'm trying to make a point here. This channel is not about negativity. Let's all be positive, show some love, respect one another. Any negativity will be removed straight away, and users will be blocked from the channel. And just welcome one another. So if someone pops on now, for example, like Alex, where he's just popped up and said, with a wave, and it just said, evening Alex, that's what we want to do on this channel. Like Mikey has come on and said hi everyone, and we've replied back saying evening. So just welcome everyone who's joining the live every so often. If I'm not live, like tomorrow I'm not live, but Alex will be, so go and show your love to Alex, show him some love, respect what he's doing, and just appreciate what he does. Any negativity on my channel or his channel will get removed, because that's what we don't want. And just help each other. So the likes of Alex, who will be sharing my lives on his channel now, and I'll try my best to share some of his and get you to tune into his. Just giving each other a shout out, showing love to each other, welcome one another. Let's just have that friendly welcome and love for the channel, and not go along with all these trolls and let it affect us, because I'm not. But sometimes some of the comments are different, and they're just not welcome. Anyway, so come from this, I did say the 1st of November, it will kind of start properly the 1st, but I'll start doing it slowly, building up from this Monday on the live stream. At the start of every stream, and if you just want to know what I've got written down for an intro, do let me know in the chat, and I can tell you what I've got lined up for every stream, or would you just like to wait? But I have got my intro written down, what I've kind of thought for off my head right now, what's come to me so far. Good evening to the Planespotting Ringway. Welcome, Charlie, thank you for tuning in. We have the whole idea. I didn't plan to go live, but I just thought it just had to be done. Some of the feedback over the last day or two has not been very nice. It's been this very upsetting and not well. Some bad feedback on the comments, and just some not nice remarks. So I just went live tonight to talk about the channel and what the channel is about and what we're gonna do. So just to remind you, and if you agree with what I've said, then I'm not gonna, can't remember what some of the comments were off the top of the head, but if you agree with what I've said, then just say. So it's going to be a fresh start now. Nothing's going to change. I'll still bring the live shows, the content, and this is some of the points that I'm going to make out for the live stream. Let me just put the light on. So the whole idea of this channel, for the likes of me who suffer from mental health, sometimes can be feeling down, like this, some of the remarks has brought me down a little bit today. So the whole idea of these streams now, and if you can share the stream and just get it out there, because this could go to any channel. It could be ideal for Simon's channel. Good evening, Scout Spotter. Just what I say here could help the likes of Scout Spotter's channel, Charlie's channel, Alex's channel, anyone's channel. the likes of people like me, Alex, Charlie, who do live streams from Liverpool and Manchester and do content, no one should have to go through disturbing comments and feedback and abuse and the bots. And if I am boring you, then just ignore me anyway, because I'm just trying to make a point. But everyone should be respected the way you should be. So respect the hard work that goes into doing the videos, doing the lives, doing the best that people can do. So the likes of me bringing you the best content, the best I can. If you don't like the channel, then you don't have to follow the channel. If you don't like the person, then you just don't have to follow him anyway. But respect the hard work and the effort that for people like me and Alex and Charlie, who go to school, college, work, who work all day, work all night. And I don't work all night anyway. But you could say I work all night when I am doing down there at 8 o'clock at night, most in the summer. Whether it's, and for the next point, yeah, but respect the hard work that the likes of me and Alex, Charlie, Simon, no matter who it is, respect the hard work that we put in, the hard work that we do to bring you the best content. They're like coming on the live chat and just giving some nasty comments and remarks without respecting the person. You can't just go on anyone's live and say, oh, is there any planes coming in? Oh, when's there the next plane? All airports are different. You've just got to be patient and wait. Respect one another, so the likes of, for example, Charlie's come on now on the comments and said, hi everyone, and Alex has put hi Planespotting Ringway, so Josh has said evening Charlie, and there's Charlie replying back saying hi. Let's respect one another. Everyone who joins the live, joins in the comments, welcome them, say hello, show everyone's love. If you don't love my channel and don't love my shows, then that's your opinion, that's your view. I'm not forcing anyone to follow me and subscribe. If you love my channel, then hit the like. If you like the show, then like the video. Leave a comment on the video. Follow my channel. Hi, Delia. Lovely to see you yesterday. I've just seen your TikToks. I've just put some more up earlier on. And the next point I was trying to say, show some love. So whether it's on my live now, show some love in the chat if you agree with. That's one. If you're loving what I'm saying now and agree with what I say, do show some love. I'm live on Monday at the airport, but Alex from the Planespotting channel will be live tomorrow. So tune into his live, and if you can get down to the airport, which will be for a bit before I go to work, do come on and show me and Alex some love on that live tomorrow. Show Alex some love. Show some love for all the hard work he's doing, and just show love by hitting the follow button and the subscribe on his channels. Even the Planespotting Ringway, who's off to Turkey on the weekend, so I hope you have a nice flight, Charlie, and I look forward to seeing your content. Do give Charlie a subscribe on YouTube and Instagram. This is what the whole point of what I'm saying tonight. Just showing the love, not just for me, but for the likes of Alex and the Planespotting Ringway, who do their own content, and just showing love to each other, like the likes of Arnie, Panther, who just said hello, and Alex and Josh have just said hello back. That's what I'm trying to get for this channel. I'm only at the starting stage of this, bringing you live shows and content and building my channel. I do know it will slowly build up and take time. I do understand that. But the likes of some people are saying, oh, he's not going to get far and his content could be better. I'm just trying to do it different at every time. On all my live shows, trying to make it a little bit different. It might be boring one day, it might not be boring the next. but I'm going to make things better, and I'll tell you why shortly. Support one another. Thank you, Dorset Plane Spotter. Do head over to the Dorset Plane Spotter channel. It is a new channel that I've just been looking at lately, and some of his content, he's on Instagram, YouTube. Do go over there and give him a follow and subscribe, because some of his content is brilliant. It sometimes comes from Bournemouth Airport, if I'm correct. Yes, just supporting one another. Look, and supporting each other. If you support me, I'll support you. And if you don't want to support me, then that's fine. I'm not saying you have to. No one should have to go through negativity, because it's not nice. Bullying is another thing. Don't worry, Mikey. Thank you, that's correct. Thank you for the heads up, Dorset. Keep up the great work. I love your content. Bournemouth looks a nice little airport. It's a shame it's about 8 hours away. But who knows, in the future, one day I could go down there. But it is just nice to see the likes of the Dorset Plane Spotter, who's bringing his own content from the likes of Bournemouth, for the likes of some people who can't go there. Do go over there and check his channel out. And some people say, oh, Liverpool's not great for the airport and for the travel. It might not be great, but as I said, having the flying school there, that's what Liverpool's mainly for, is the flying school, and yeah, getting you up to where you want to go. It's just something different. It's not big like Manchester, but Liverpool is slowly growing, and they do get the big jets when the likes of Liverpool are playing in Europe, or we've got the air show, so we do get the odd extra traffic during the year. But for Liverpool, it is just something different, having the flying school lessons in it. It just gives that little different interest, and that's what I want to bring. Is there anyone out there that brings you content and live shows from Liverpool? No, there never has been. So me, bringing you the live shows and content the best I can. It's getting Liverpool out there, the likes of Charlie, who can't go to Liverpool all the time, or Josh, or Kyle, anyone who's watching the Dorset Plane Spotter channel. He can't get to Liverpool, mate, probably. So me bringing that live show, and yeah, of course, the Plane Spotting channel, between me and the Plane Spotting channel, us bringing you content and live videos, live shows from Liverpool. It's getting Liverpool out there. And it's just building up that interest and support for Liverpool. It's just getting Liverpool on the name there, on the map. And this channel, I'm not gonna say the channel's name. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but the Plane Spotting channel, Alex will be in the morning. If you head over to his channel, I'll be jumping on for a bit. But I'll be live on Monday, as you know. So it's just days like that. I'm not streaming now at Liverpool till Monday, but Alex will be tomorrow, so head over to Alex. That's what we're trying to get here. Between me and Alex, bringing you the live shows and content as much as we can, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, don't follow. If you do like it, hit the like and keep tuning anytime. Hit the notification bell. Feel like I'm babbling, but I'm just, I'm just getting it out there. I'm not moaning. I'm not having a go at anyone. I'm not having a go at anyone, because I know all yous have been brilliant. Josh, Delia, Alex, Mikey, Kyle, Charlie, Simon. Their names, for example. I'm not having a go at yous. Yous all support me. Yous all love what I do and appreciate what I can do for yous. it's just these raving trolls and people with bad remarks. If you don't like it, you know what to do. You don't have to follow the person. If you don't like it, then don't keep subscribing and unsubscribing, because that's what's been doing my head in all day today. I've hit 420 on YouTube yesterday. It's gone to 425. It's gone down to 418. This has all gone today. It's gone down to 417 now. So I've gained a few and then I've lost a few. So you do get it. But if you're gonna subscribe, then subscribe. If you're not gonna subscribe, then don't keep subscribing, unsubscribing. Yeah, it's like Marmite. You either like it or you don't. I don't like Marmite anyway. It's like football. You might like Everton, you might not. For me, I'm Liverpool and I don't like Everton anyway. So, I don't like Man United. But all I'm going to say is for support, guys. I'd just like to say thank you to Charlie, Alex, Delia, Mikey, Simon, anyone who's supported me lately. Thank you for all your support and hitting the likes, the subscribes, the comments, and just showing all your love. Only people from Wales like Everton. This is the whole thing about having a laugh, just enjoying the content that I bring as much as I can, showing the love, support. We can all have a laugh. And I just want to do the best for Liverpool Airport, who have been in touch today. And if you haven't already, it is on the chat, so do go and vote. There is a poll on there, which is, do you all support Planespotting Mike? And at the moment, I've got 15 votes, which is 93% at the moment, and it will be open till the end of the stream. At 93% at the moment. For yes, for no, it's 0%, and 7% of people they're not bothered about supporting Planespotting Mike. So I'm not going to let that bother, but do go and take on the poll. And I have put it on Twitter and Facebook also. I did put it on the Twitter before, and I'll just show you now. How unbelievable is this? And I was not expecting it. I'll show you now. I put it on my Twitter before. And if you can, and I mean, for some love and support here, do spam the chat with the blue love heart. But I put the poll before out on me Twitter. Does everyone like my channel and appreciate the content I do? I've had 5 votes so far, 100% for yes, 0% for naught. And I got a reply to that earlier on from Liverpool John Lennon Airport, who replied to me going, keep up the good work, Michael, with clapping hands. There we go. Liverpool John Lennon Airport have replied to that with the keep up the great work. And Liverpool John Lennon Airport, I did get in touch with them to check out my channel for the live shows, and they have been looking at them. So as well as thanking all you great followers, just a big thank you for Liverpool John Lennon Airport for tuning into some of the shows and keeping in touch and appreciating what I'm doing for them. And it is working. Liverpool Airport are now picking up on all this content, and I am getting Liverpool Airport on the map. So there's no one else out there who bring live shows and content as much as me and Alex do, and that's what the whole reason why me and Alex want to get Liverpool Airport out there for live shows, content. Just get them on the map. It might not be great for traffic, But at the end of the day, it's still a great place to chill out, relax and watch planes. Where it's Liverpool Airport is no different to Manchester. You still get your EasyJet, your Ryanairs. Yeah, Liverpool might not get the A380. I'd love it to though one day, but who knows? It doesn't get the 777s, but that would be great. But it does get the odd A330, the A350s in the year. We can say we were the first. Yes, and for this other channel, I'm not going to say his name, for a person that says he knows Liverpool Airport more than anyone else, and to say on his live stream that he didn't know half of what the stuff were at Liverpool, how can you know Liverpool Airport more than anyone when you don't even know half of the stuff? And for someone saying on his live chat that he could be the king of Liverpool if he started streaming, excuse me, mate. Liverpool Airport's on my back doorstep. It's my back garden. I know I've got a garden, but I don't count that as my garden. I just call my nan's garden her flower show. That ain't my back garden. My back garden is Liverpool John Lennon Airport. That's where my love is Liverpool Airport. And I don't know, yeah, Manchester doesn't get that much military, so that's the only good thing. I do love Manchester, I do love Liverpool. I love any airport, as long as I can bring content, good videos, live shows, Liverpool, Manchester. I haven't been to Birmingham yet, but I am looking at Birmingham one day in the future. And what else was I going to say? I am going to bring a live show from the Isle of Man in December, and Belfast and London Heathrow. So I'm slowly getting there. I'm going to start travelling to more airports over the coming months, the year, every year, every few months. I'm just going to start looking at little flights, maybe down to London, Birmingham, up to Glasgow, maybe Edinburgh. Just bringing you some. I slowly build up the channel. It might be Liverpool at the moment, but having Belfast in February, the Isle of Man, it's slowly bringing up the channel up a bit more now. So I could be the king of Liverpool, as well as Alex. I'll come and say hi at Heathrow. I am at Heathrow. I have booked in for the 15th of July to the 18th, so I will be hopefully looking at it, when I get there. I've never been to Heathrow, I've never been to London, I've never been that far, but I'm going with my nan and my cousin. So on that first day when we get off the plane, flying British Airways, by the way, I've never been on BA, so I'm looking forward to it. Flying into Heathrow, throw the bags and the cases in the hotel, head back out to Heathrow on the runway, wherever I can get, wherever the best place to go, get some content, and on the next day bring you a live stream, and then sometime on that day, maybe on the 17th, head over to either City Airport or Gatwick or Stansted, whatever the nearest one is, get a bit of content there, and go to Norfolk, RAF Norfolk, get some content there. Can I be the Queen of Liverpool? Well, I could be the king, you could be the queen. You're the queen of my channel anyway. Don't let him bother you. I don't even follow that channel, Alex, to be honest. I have watched half of his show, and I just peed myself laughing. And for Arnie Pants, she never heard of the channel, but I told her she had a look herself, and she was like, no, that's not the channel for me. Planespotting the channel. My channel is hers and yours. And she just peed herself laughing when he said he could be the king of Liverpool. No, I'm the king of Liverpool. Who else brings you live shows 4 times a week, twice a week from Liverpool? Content, does a photo of the week, does a weekly chat. No one else does that. And as I was saying before, 420 subs has now gone down to 17. If you're gonna subscribe, follow me. If you're not gonna subscribe, then don't follow me. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't be coming on the live streams. No one should have to go through it. Just enjoy the content that I can bring you the best I can. Just appreciate it. Show some love. And just respect what I'm doing for you. I might not be organised half of the time. I might not be planned very well. But, you know, I am looking after me nan as well. I am doing work 4 days a week, 4 hours, 16. Sometimes it's 20. As well as looking after me mum, who is finding it hard at times. Because my brother's not being well. So, I do understand that it is going to slowly build. But on this channel, it's just about relaxing, chilling out, and just enjoying the content from Liverpool. But I am trying to get out there. If I'm not live and Alex is, go and check his channel out, as well as the Planespotting Ringway. And what I am going to say now, today, I have got the notification from YouTube that they are introducing YouTube handles, so I'm going to look into that, whatever the handles is, of getting the channel out there a bit more. YouTube have now changed some of their rules, so the community tab was of 100,000 subscribers, you get the community tab. Now it is now 500 subscribers, so if I can get to 500 subscribers soon, I can start. It takes about a week or two though, once you've hit 500. So once I hit 500, it'll take up to about a week or two to get that community tab on. So I will start putting some of my photos on there. I'll put some of the links and the schedules of my shows on there. So if you can hit that subscribe button, share the channel, and just keep on doing what you're doing, it will be appreciated. My TikTok has been going up slowly. I've lost a few thousand, then gained a few thousand. It happens. I know, I do understand that. But when it's like last night hitting 420 and then it's gone to 425 and now gone back down to 417. Merseyside Police, about time they're doing a bit of work, but hey ho. And that's what it's been like in Speaker lately. Just please, please, please. If you are enjoying this, hit the like, show some love. You won't be disappointed. I'll come and say hello at London. That'll be great. It was coming down Central Way, past the house, and then looks like they've gone down Heathgate and whatever. You probably won't know where it is, but Liverpool Airport is in a place called Speak. So the likes of me and Josh and Alex will probably know Speak well. Welcome back, Mikey. Let's all welcome Mikey back into the chat. If you are on Instagram, do head over to his Instagram and give him a follow. He is slowly building back up after losing his other account, so go over there. Also, to make these streams better, so I have got a few just come past ours. Oh god. They're probably thinking, is he live again on YouTube? I have got a few books here, so I'll just show you. I've got one there. You can get these on Amazon, and they are brilliant. This one is called The Little Book of Aviation. So it's got like an introduction to what's in the book, and a little book of, and it's got all kinds about aviation. So it's got names of planes and different types of planes and just history of the planes. Got to head off now, Mike. Have a nice night. Cheers, Alex. Thank you for tuning in. Do remember, if you're at Alex is live in the morning at 9:45, so tune in and show him some love. It just gives you a bit about the history of the flights and of some planes and some famous people in this. And there's a bit about there, just for an example. There's a Supermarine Spitfire, so that just tells you a bit about that plane. What city is this? Hello, welcome to Planespotting Mike. I am based in Liverpool in the UK. My local airport is Liverpool Airport. If I am not American, I don't support Donald Trump. We are a channel bringing you live aviation twice a week from Liverpool with a weekly show, weekly chat, and some content during the week daily from Liverpool. On this channel, we don't accept politics and bullying and negativity, so anything like that can be removed, please, mods. Going on about Donald Trump, I don't care about him. He's just a big Mr. Blobby who needs to go and wash his hair and get a comb on it. And for what's gone on the news today, Liz Truss, couldn't care about it anyway. It's a pity she didn't resign 9 o'clock this morning, because she could have got on the buzz flight and she could have buzzed back to Poland and get her Christmas crackers, because she's a cracker cow. Because she couldn't crack a jar open if it was for all that she cares. She couldn't be trusted to do the job. Can you imagine her trying to crack open a jar? God help her. So she could have got on that bus flight back to Warsaw. And for her as well, she couldn't have whizzed her job dead quick, couldn't she? She was only in there, 44 days her job lasted. And if she wants to fly, she can fly with EasyJet, because she thought the job was going to be easy and it just wasn't, was it? So anyway, back to aviation. I have got a few books. I am going to look at more, so I will be introducing books to the show. So, you know, when I'm live streaming and we get a quiet half an hour or a quiet 20 minutes, I will get the books out and just tell you a bit about the history and what planes what, and just, you know, trying to make the streams a bit more interesting. This is what I was on about, Josh. If you agree, do let me know. Yes, no silly comments, please. No silly comments, no politics. Got to go. Catch you tomorrow. Thank you, Peter, for tuning in. You can catch back up. Yes, about a fresh start. No negativity, no bullying, no politics and any of that crap. Just respect one another, appreciate what I'm doing, show the love, which I have seen a little bit. If you can all spam some love in the chat if you've agreed with what I've said. If you're all loving the show, hit the like and leave a comment and show some love. Be positive, welcome one another, and just enjoy what I'm bringing you. I also got another book. You can get them on Amazon. The Big Book about planes. So this one is, it's got like from it's got from like jumbo jets to GBs to the first ever aeroplane, the first ever plane that we had in the world, to Chinooks, to helicopters, to F-16s, to seaplanes, to space planes, to record breakers, to fighter jets, experimental planes, kit planes, flying lavatories, Spitfires. It's even got the Concorde in. It's even got biplanes, and This is the first ever aeroplane. That was the first ever plane. And that first plane was the American brothers, Orville and Wilbur Wright, launched the world's first powered aeroplane on December the 17th, 1903. It was the longest flight that day, and that flight only lasted 59 seconds. So that was a Wright Flyer. It was called the Wright Flyer, the first ever aeroplane, and it was by some American brothers, Orville and Wilbur Wright. So that's what I'm gonna do on these live streams now. Well, not on these ones, but you know, when I'm down at Liverpool and we get a quiet 20 minutes or half an hour, I will get the books out and just tell you a bit about some aviation and just bring you the best shows. But anyway, let's get to some, if anyone's got any questions and that you want to ask, please do. If you are liking it, I have seen 12 likes. Hit the like, share the channel, share the stream. And if you've agreed with everything, then just let me know. Also, if we can get to 500 soon, I'll do the community tab. And I'll start posting on YouTube so I can get my links out there. If you can drop the links, anyone, to follow me on Instagram, Planespotting Mike, Facebook, Planespotting Mike on the group, TikTok, Planespotting Mike. I will be putting another little TikTok out later. The mods, you're doing a great job. Thank you for all your support, especially Josh, because I know he's on, and he always pops down to say hello, so it's always great to see Josh. Kyle, Peter, the Planespotting channel, Mikey, Dorset, you're all brilliant. And let me check where this poll is at now. 17 votes, 94% have said yes, 0% have said no, and 6% have said not bothered so far. Don't forget, well, it was nice to see you out at Liverpool, as I said yesterday. It was lovely to see you as well, Russ. I was down there this morning for half an hour. The whole idea for this live stream tonight is a lot of bad feedback, a lot of bad comments, and just people being so nasty. I'm just making out the points for this live stream tonight about the channel. You've missed a lot tonight, Kyle, but I will go back through it and you can catch up. What I am saying is, the whole idea of this stream tonight is just getting the channel out there and what this channel is about and not what we want on the channel. You undoubtedly get some time to time, Mike. You just rise over them. I know that's what I am doing, just ignoring some of them. But the whole idea was tonight, I was just to get it out there. So if you agree with what I've said, and I will go back through it now, if you agree with what I've said, let me know. Respect one another, so that's like respect the hard work I'm putting into bringing you these live shows, the content, just respect it. The likes of me, who's not live streaming now at the airport until Monday, but the Planespotting channel, who is on the comments, will be live streaming in the morning at 9:45 from the airport. So check his channel out. He will be live and I will be on there with him for a bit before I go to work. Just respect one another. So respecting everyone's comments, reviews, and just respect one another. If someone says hello, you say hello back. Show some love for that's me. Show some love for one another in the chat. Show some love to the likes of the Dorset Planespotter. He's got a great channel. Show some love for the Planespotting channel, Alex, who does great content. Just show love for one another. No one should have to go through bad comments and bad feedback and trolls. I know you get them, but they're all different. Some of them give you bad comments and some just give you 50% negativity. Support one another, support me, support Alex, support Charlie, support any channel. Go and show all your support to any Planespotting channel. Show them the love that they need. And just, no matter what airport, if it's Liverpool, yeah, it's not a big airport. We get the odd military. You've got mostly flying school planes there. You get the odd EasyJets and Ryanairs. Manchester, they get more. They get the bigger planes. So no matter what airport it is, just support that airport. Just go down, no matter what airport it is. It could be Bournemouth, it could be Liverpool, it could be Chester. Chester only get the Belugas and the odd jet. No matter what, your support for that airport, whether you're going, like for example, if you're at Chester, you're going into the aviation shop, you're supporting that by buying something, even if it's going to the RVP at Manchester for half an hour, seeing the Emirates A318, buying a cup of tea, and then you go home. You're supporting that way, no matter. Just support that channel and support the airport. Liverpool, yeah, it's not big. The traffic might not be good, but you just flying down out of there or going into the airport just by a subway if you're going into town, or just popping around there just for a bit of fresh air, just to walk around the terminal or around the airport, or even going down the mound, you're still supporting it. No one should have to go through negativity. So if a comment comes on, just ignore it and remove it. Don't let it hit you. I know sometimes it does hit me, and I mostly ignore it anyway. But once someone puts politics up or comes on and says, oh, is there a plane? Yeah, how long until the next plane? Yeah, you just got to be patient. Liverpool, I can have 5 departures in 10 minutes. You can have a half an hour quiet spell. In that time, just enjoy the sounds of the birds and just enjoy the planes that are flying overhead. Especially when I'm at Liverpool, if you hear the plane on this live stream going overhead, you might not see it, but just enjoy it going over. Get the radar up. Check where it's come from, check how long it's taken, and just be positive in the chat. That's all I'll say. Welcome one another and just positive. Start giving me some feedback in the chats when I'm live, saying great stream so far, what time you're streaming till, or just say I have enjoyed this stream, it's been great. Just start showing a lot more of that in the chat. And welcome one another. So the likes of Russ, he's come on and said hello. Everyone say hello to him, or Kyle, for example. I am going to start doing an introduction at the start of every show from Monday. So if you want to know what I've got my introduction here. I've put it together. This is just what I've thought off at the top of my head so far. But if you want to know, let me know, and I'll read it out to you. And if you like it, I'll go with it. And if you don't, then I'll change it. There is a poll on the chat, so if you can vote there, then please do. I have, as I said earlier, I have got a couple of books here that I've got for my birthday and picked up, but I will be getting more about. There's a little book about aviation. There's a magazine with a load of planes, and it tells you how old the plane is and how much it cost. And they have got a book here about planes. It goes from, let's see, it goes from biplanes to Concords to Chinooks to flying at seaplanes, the F-16, the seaplanes, the fighter jets, the space jets, record breakers, the first ever aeroplane, jumbo jets, the GBs, the stunt planes, the laboratory, the Spitfires, the microlights. So I'm going to be, when I'm live streaming at Liverpool and we get a quiet 20 minutes, I'm just going to pick out a little bit out of them books and tell you about the plane and what it says in the book. Just read out a bit of information, just to, you know, make it more interesting. If you haven't already, you've got less than an hour now. You've got less than 1 hour to get a photo in for Photo of the Week, which I'll be announcing tomorrow. I'll be live on Saturday night at 8 o'clock for the weekly roundup and what's to come next week. So tune in for that. And I've got some more videos for premiere on Sunday. I thought there was going to be more, but of course I've uploaded them today, so I don't know if I'm going to be down there. I might try and get a bit tomorrow when I'm down there before work, and I'll try and get down on Saturday and Sunday in between work or after work. I know the channel's going to grow slowly, but if you are going to support me, hit the like and start leaving feedback and comments on the videos. And for those that come on with negativity, there's no need for it. Just support the person. The working off the backside's 24 hours a week in between work and after work to bring the best content to their channel. How many entries so far? 15. I was expecting a bit more, but a few people have sent pictures and I can't remember who, and I just haven't wrote them down, I forgot. So if you haven't, get some photos in and check. How many entries so far? Yeah, 15. At the minute, the poll is 94-6 with 18 votes. So everyone is. So 94% of you do support the Planespotting Mike, and I do appreciate that. I'm not having a go at anyone who follows the channel. I'm just getting it out there, just pointing out the truth. You learn every single day. Like, I found out that the A319-9 had its own way of pretending ILS to the pilots on a non-ILS airport. I never knew it could do that. Well, that's very interesting to know. And this is what I'm trying to make out. Then with the books, reading out a bit about the planes and the history. If you know anything, just like Russ has just put there, I never knew that myself. If you know anything, or know anything like that, then just feel free to comment it, and everybody else will learn a bit and can know themselves. I like the tech stuff, the clever stuff. Try to bring a bit of that to LBA Facebook run. Is that Leeds Bradford? Get the beluga passing by. Yeah, you do. What's your favourite plane or make, I wonder? What's my favourite plane? If you mean by the likes of A380 or the 757s, the A320s, the A319s, the 757s, it's a tough one. I like all planes. In the top 4, I'd have to go with definitely the A380s in the top 4. Between A319 and A320, I prefer the A320 because I like the sound of the engines. I like the sound of their engines more than the 19, but not ruling out the A319 because I like that engine as well. But the A320 just tops it. So it will be in first, it will be the A320. At second, it will be the A380. At third, it'd be like the 757. At 4, it will be the 19s. And then at 5th, it'd be like the 737s. But the A320 is my favourite. That's that A320. Favourite airlines, it'd be like TUI at first, TUI. Jet2, I've never flown Jet2, but I do. They will be up there because I am starting to like their red and grey, but I like their blue and yellow and grey. Blue and yellow and whatever else it is. It'd be like TUI, Jet2, EasyJet, the Emirates, Ryanair, I like Aer Lingus as well. Soon be Airbus Jet 2, yes, I believe so, which is very exciting and I can't wait. And I'll make sure I'm down there to bring you, when they are released, bring you some content from Manchester on them new Jet 2s. I'm looking out for the A330 Neo of Virgin. When that starts getting to Manchester a bit, I'll go down there and get that. Next year, for May, I can't promise you a live stream and if I'm gonna get down there, but if I can, I will, to see what jets and planes are coming in for the Euro. I will be getting more merchandise over the next year or so, so it'll be like hoodies and magnets, lanyards and water bottles maybe, whatever, I'll just see. But I can promise you a live stream in December from Isle of Man, February in Belfast and London Heathrow. Manchester, you'll get the A380 and the A350, yeah, I love it. I have just got a 16th application entry for a photo of the week, so thank you to Mikey for that great photo there. I'll just write that down now. But if you do want to enter a photo, you have got 45 minutes. If you do want to get a photo in, Planespotting Mike on Instagram, or post it on my Facebook group, or post it on your channel and then tag me in it, and I will enter it. We'll be live at 8 o'clock tomorrow to announce the winner. I'll just write you down now, Mikey. Mikey. There we go. I've entered you, Mikey. I've entered you. Well, Manchester, yeah. What I might do in a moment is just have a look through the book and see what interests and just tell you a bit about it. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in so far. I hope you are well. And don't forget, I will be live on Monday, live tomorrow for the draw, live on Saturday. Don't forget to tune into the Planespotting channel, who's live at 9:45 in the morning. Time for the A380, that's at Manchester. I've got their live stream on Simon Lowe. So long as you bring a bit of friendliness to things and respect people, you'll do very well. That's what I'm trying to make out. Just bring the best stream I can. And just bring a bit of relaxation, chill, and love and support to myself and all of us, just enjoying Planespotting together live with me and enjoy my content, just getting my channel out there. But over the last 48 hours, this feedback and comments just hasn't been great. There's the A380 just landing at Manchester, and I'll just show you that now, dead quick. There we go. So that's the A380 just landing at Manchester. This is on that's on Simon Lowe Aviation YouTube channel. Go and check it out. He does a live show 2 or 3 times a week from Southside at Manchester, whereas Airlines I do from the RVP. Yes, it is just the white one, and I will show you it a little again there. Unbelievable. And I will be bringing a live show from Manchester in the next couple of weeks, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully, whenever I can get down, at Manchester with the A380, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Yeah. I will show you the Concorde in this book. There we go. That is the Concorde, the British Airways. So, Concorde was a supersonic airliner capable of carrying passengers at more than twice the speed of sound in a record flight. It crossed the Atlantic Ocean from New York to London in just under 3 hours. Less than half of the time a jumbo jet takes. It also cruised along at about twice the altitude of a jumbo, so its passengers could see the curve of the earth. Concorde was in regular service with the British and French Airlines from 1976 to 2003. You, yes, saw that in flight, one word, loud. Yes. Once it was in the air, the Concorde guzzled fuel at the rate of 427 litres. That is, in gallons, 111. Good evening to Steve and my cousin there. I have just gone on about the channel, so you can watch it back, Stephen, and it is just about some of the bad feedback in the comments and the negativity over the last day or two. And I spoke about what we want from this channel, and that I am going to do a fresh start now and make things a bit different. And I'll tell you in a minute. Concorde first flew in 1969. So the flight deck did not have the digital screens, displays familiar to modern cockpits. Now this is an interesting bit. Crossing the speed of sound. When an aeroplane flies faster than the speed of sound, it produces a sonic boom. This is a loud noise, a bit like a clap of thunder. It happens because the aeroplane creates waves in the air just like a boat does in the water. The boat and boom is heard by people on the ground, but passengers on board never heard anything. Wow, that's interesting, that. A movable nose. This is the movable nose of the Concorde. Concorde's nose straightened out when the plane was flying. This helped the plane to cut through the air. It dropped down for takeoff and landing, so the pilot had a better view of the runway. The nose contained radar equipment. So, if that is interesting, isn't it? So what I'm saying is the streams will get better now. The sound will get better once I get a proper mic. So, but for negativity, it is not welcome. Politics, like earlier, someone put politics on. I'm not interested in that. I don't think anyone is it. At the start of my shows, I've got it here anyway. Where is it? I am going to start doing an intro. I have got written down there. And during the live shows at Liverpool, if it's quiet for 20 minutes or half an hour, I'll be taking my books with me. And just like I did then, I've read out a bit about the Concorde. So I will be picking out bits and bobs and talking about it and just reading what it says. So just to make it more interesting, I have got so far 16 entries for the photo of the week, and it closes in 45 minutes. So that was very interesting about the Concorde. So yeah, I'll just be reading and out bits and bobs. The magic plane, yes. I always loved the quote, it took 2 tons of fuel to get to the runway. Wow, those 4 Olympus engines did suck a lot of fuel. Wow, I'm learning a bit here. See, this is the old point of me reading out bits and bobs. You might know a bit more to that, like the Concorde. So the likes of Russ, who's just commented there, 4 engines and 2 tons of fuel. If there's something in that book and that you know, tell me. It'd be interesting, and I'll read it out on the stream. Stephen, if you are watching, I have put a poll on the chat, so answer the poll. It's on the chat. Do you support Planespotting Mike? So that's a yes or no. At the moment it is 94 for yes and 6% for no. 417 subscribers. If you haven't hit the subscribe, please do. Hit the like, leave a comment, leave some comments and feedback on the videos now and on the live shows. I think the other one that got me was the plane extended due to the heat, so the flight engineer could put his fingers in the gap, showed how the plane itself heated up. Wow. We'll just have a little nosy, and I think this is very interesting. I can't find a poll, but I will put yes. It's, if you scroll to the top of the chat, Steve, and it's in a little blue box, it should be highlighted in a blue box. You might have to scroll to the top of the page or scroll to the top of the chat. I have got a few books here, and I will be getting more. But this book is the Big Book of Planes. You can get it on Amazon, and you can also get the Little Book of Aviation on Amazon. They are good books, and this one's all about the planes. And this is the fittest aeroplane. Have you seen that for the first aeroplane ever? That's the first aeroplane. It is a Wright Flyer, and it was by the American brothers Orville and Wilbur Wright. They launched the world's first powered aeroplane flight on the 17th of December 1903. The longest flight that day, it only lasted 59 seconds. But it proved that the powered flight was possible. Every aeroplane made since then has descended from the Wright Flyer. The Wright Flyer, the Wright brothers built the flyer in the workshop at Dayton, Ohio in the USA, starting from scratch. They designed and tested every part from the propellers to the control system to the wing shape. And by 1905, a version of their flyer could stay airborne for 38 minutes. The original engine was Charlie Taylor, an assistant to the Wright brothers, designed and built a petrol engine for the flyer. It was about as powerful as the engines commonly and used in modern day on go-karts for children. And there's the engine there. That's the engine to the Wright Flyer. Welcome back, Josh. A few moments ago, I'll just show you. A couple of moments ago, Josh, I have just gone through and read about the Concorde. At the moment, we're just going through the first aeroplane. The launch pad. To help the aircraft take off without a strong wind, the Wright brothers designed a catapult in 1904. They made hundreds of flights using the catapult near their home in Ohio. And that's the plane. That is the first aeroplane to be launched in 1903 on the 17th of December. by the American brothers Orville and Wilbur Wright. Photo of the week closing soon. Yes, photo of the week is closing in 35 minutes. And from 8:15, you can get your entries in for the one next week. To announce this week's one, it will be tomorrow at 8 o'clock live on YouTube on my channel. We have been live for 90 minutes, but I did say I don't know how long I'm going for. But if you did like me doing that then, reading out about a plane and when it was invented and how it was made, if you did like that, do let me know now, because I will, as I did say, on the live streams from Liverpool, when we have a quiet spell, if it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, I will now have me books on me. These books, and I am looking at more. So when we all get a quiet spell and there's no planes taking off or landing, I will be reading a bit. So if you find it interesting, me having me books and telling you a bit, do let me know. Show some love in the chat. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the stream, whatever. Let's start supporting each other, showing the love, welcoming each other, respecting it. No negativity, no politics, no bullying, no bad remarks. Do leave comments on the videos. I know Josh does sometimes. Do like the video, because I have noticed also people have been disliking the videos. I don't know why. I know you will get it, but how can you dislike the videos and the videos that I do? Some of them might be a bit windy and the sound might not be great, but I don't know why people are disliking them and leaving bad remarks. I am just trying my best. Yes, Josh has put the links in, so do check out them books. They are great. And I've also got a magazine, the Controller, the Liverpool flying school staff, when they were on the way into work and I was on the mount, they got delivered them and they were handing them out to some of the spotters. So in this one, it's got like, I don't care about the advert, like, but it's got pictures of some of the Raven Airs and the helicopters that you see coming into Liverpool. So some of them helicopters you see, and the Raven Airs planes that you see, the flying school planes, there is pictures of them in here. It tells you what plane it is and helicopter and how much it cost. So it is really interesting. I'll see if I can find one right now. Which is really interesting, like, it is very good. So some of them is really good, so yeah, I'm just trying to find one that we see at Liverpool. So remember, like, one time that came in, but I don't think I got a picture of it. It's the Leonardo Helicopter. It says it was a brand new test flight, an hour only, and it was available for shipping. It took 7 tons maximum weight, the breeze hoist, it floats, and the weather radar on board as well, and it's got the fuel tanks. So, you know, if you find it interesting, I will do it a bit more. And there's some of the Pipers, which is very good, yeah. There's a Cessna Skyline, costed 460 grand in dollars. 2011 Cessna 182 Skyline 600. So it's just pictures of planes that are up for sale and that they have at Liverpool. So yes. Any comments to Liverpool Flying School? Thank you for putting the likes in the chat there, Josh. So I hope you have all enjoyed the stream so far. Thank you for hitting the likes, the comments, for tuning in. And I'll just go through the list of who I've got so far for the photo competition. So far, thank you for hitting the likes. So yeah, I've got 14 likes so far. 2 people are watching, 94% for yes. 18 votes. And so far I've got Hannah who's sent in a photo. I've got my friend Claire. Living at Large Paul sent in a photo. Josh Tremmy sent in. Alex has sent in. My mum sent in. Arnie Panther sent in. Someone called Daniel sent in. Peter sent a photo in. Thomas has also sent a photo in. Will P. Esther. Tony P. James has sent one in. I've done one for my cousin. And Mikey has just sent a photo in. So all together we've got 16 entries so far. So there is 16 entries for the photos so far. So that will be getting narrowed down most probably. How will I be doing it? A bit like last week with the wheel. Maybe. What I'll be doing and how I will be drawing it, I'll be getting the photos on my phone and I'll be showing everyone's photo and then we'll draw it out. You don't win nothing though, it's just a you win, you show the love and congratulate that person. At the end of the day, and I am going to say it now, if you don't win, don't be disappointed, because at the moment, all the pictures that everyone has sent in are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. At the end of the day, one person will win, but don't feel disappointed, because everyone has took part. They've shared their photos and it's nice to share everyone's photos. So if you don't win, don't be disappointed, because at the end of the day, everyone is a winner on Planespotting Mike. So if you don't win a prize, you will win a prize one day, whether it's in a giveaway or in the photo. So for example, Josh could win tomorrow. Next week, so if Josh wins tomorrow, the likes of my cousin or Mikey could say, oh, I wanted to win. You never know. Next week, Mikey could win, Stephen could win. That same person's not going to win every week. On Planespotting Mike, it's about taking part in the competitions. And if you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. Don't feel disappointed. If you don't like me videos, don't follow the channel. If you do like it, hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, leave a feedback. And just come on, respect what I do. Enjoy what I'm doing. And because at the end of the day, I'm just doing the best I can to get my channel out there. Help Liverpool Airport. They've picked up on it now. So thank you to Liverpool Airport for your support. And they do see this. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is just respect one another, show the love, support Liverpool Airport, support me, support Alex, support Josh with his photos. Follow him on Instagram anyway. At the end of the day, me doing these lives and getting negativity, it's not going to make Liverpool Airport get out there, is it? At the end of the day, they're just going to, who knows, in the future they could tell me to stop streaming, because they're going to see these comments and see the negativity, and that's giving them a bad name. At the end of the day, I just want the best for you, the best for Liverpool, and just do the best I can. So if it's pictures from Liverpool, Manchester, do get them in. Don't feel down if you don't win, because everyone's a winner. Let's show our love to me and to Liverpool Airport. So we've got 16 so far, and the competition ends in 25 minutes time. If you have enjoyed the stream so far, do show some love in the chat. It's the taking part that counts, I agree. Well said, Mikey. Already got my new entry lined up. Well, you can get that in about 45 minutes time or an hour, whenever you want to send it in. I will be opening that at 8:15. So get looking through your photos right now or after this stream. I have got a new subscriber now, someone from India. So I am in India, I'm in Canada, I'm in Florida, I'm in Chile, I'm in Japan, I'm in Liverpool, I'm in Dublin, I'm in London. Planespotting Mike is where to be, as well as the Planespotting channel. So thank you everyone so far who's hit the likes, tuned in. I hope you've enjoyed the stream so far, and I hope you all agree with what this live is about tonight. Just getting my channel out there, and that's about the channel, and that no negativity is not wanted. It's all about positivity on this, supporting me, supporting the airport, showing the love for one another, and just enjoying live aviation from Liverpool, and getting involved in any competitions that I do and giveaways. And I just do want to say thank you to all you followers who have supported me all the way. You tuned in, you hit the likes, you leave comments, show the love. And I just thank you to Josh. Thank you to Mikey. Mikey, I am going to put you on the moderator as well, so let's get some love for Mikey as on the moderator as well. The more moderators I get, the better. Because if Josh can't be on the stream and Mikey can, he can get rid of comments. If Josh can do it and Mikey can't, the more I have, the better. I've got more chance of having a mod on me live stream any time of the day. So Mikey, I've just added you as a mod on this stream. Already got mine lined up. Yeah, do check out the Liverpool Flying School. They are brilliant. What else was I gonna say? I am gonna look at trying to get to more army bases, like Valley and Anglesey, and go down and check out some more. And I am gonna look at doing some more airport tours, like the Concorde, and go to the deck again. Just anything for you guys. If there's anything you want me to do let me know. Thank you. Leeds will be good. One. Leeds Airport. I am looking at going to Leeds. I'm looking to go to Birmingham. Where else is there? And some of the other London airports, Glasgow, Edinburgh, some of the army bases, some of the smaller airports, Chester, East Midlands, Dublin, Amsterdam, some more there. If there's an airport you want me to go to that I haven't said, then drop and let me know. Gives me an idea. Been live for 105. I don't think I'd go this long, but hey ho. The longer I make it, the better. Just saying what this channel's about, what we want, what we don't want. I know if I've been boring you now, then just let me know. Amsterdam is boss. No fence allows for unbelievable spotting. That's why I want to go to one of them. Can we just do that at Liverpool and boot the fence down? So, did anyone like me bringing out these books on the live show and just talking about the planes? I will just show you some of the planes in the book, but I won't go through it all today because I'll do it bit by show. But this is what you have to look forward to when I get round to it in the books. But this one is a GB. It just reminds me of Buzz. Bzzz. That is a GB, that's one bit to look forward to. You've got the experimental planes. You've got the jumbo jets here. So you've got going from like, what's this one here? There's a Boeing 747. So that bit's about the jumbo jet, so that's all about the 747. If you do love the 747, do show some love in the chat. Get some hearts and 747s in the chat. You've got the biplanes. This is what I'm going to all go on about over the next couple of weeks and start doing on the live shows in between the quiet spells at Liverpool. Just taking these books with me and going on. This one's about an agricultural plane. So that's about the farmers' planes. If you come from Wales, then this will be good if you're an Evertonian. Or if you come from London, like that Valentino yesterday, who said he was from London. He's a bloody wolf, so he'll go with it. There's an aeroplane, that's a kit plane. You've got the stunt plane, so this is the Red Arrows and everything else about the Red Arrows. So if you love the Red Arrows, get some love hearts in the chat, Red, because I know I love the Red Arrows and I know Scout Spotter does. This is the Flying Laboratory, so this goes from the ERs. And then you've got the Spitfires. If you're into all the military, there's the Spitfires, what we seen a couple of weeks ago at Liverpool Airport. So that's all about the Spitfires. So if you're finding this interesting and you want me to speak about it more, then please do, because I will definitely read that 747. You've got the micro lights, the planes there. Sorry about the camera light, but I am trying my best here to show them. You've got the micro lights. You've got the Concorde, which I read out earlier, but I will do that again in the show sometime. The British Airways Concorde. And there's the picture of it, and I will show you the model. This is the Concorde. If you're finding this show interesting, do let me know, because it would be nice to know and get some feedback of. Well, you've got the Blackbird. The Blackbird, that's in the US Army Air Force. You've got the jumbo jets, so you've got like the fighter jets and the wizardry jets and the balancing jets. I've also got the Chinooks. So in Cumbria and Cumbria, you've got the Chinooks there. Do head over to the links that Josh is putting in the chat. Check them out, because there is loads to do, and this is what I want to do also on the channel with the help of you guys. This is where we don't have time for negativity. It's all about positive and just getting my channel out there. The task, Planespotting channel, Mikey's Airways, Josh, Planespotting Ringway. Just getting Liverpool out there, my channel, bringing you the best streams. Chilled streams, relaxing, just being positive and enjoying what I'm doing. And this is what I'm going to do. Get some books out now. I've decided fresh start now on this channel. I'm not going to let the bad comments and bad remarks, and just make it more interesting. So if you want me to read any of this out now that you've seen so far, let me know, or wait until the streams. That's the Flying at the Sea. So this goes from the Royal Navy Grumman, the Swing Wings, the Carriers Landing. So it's all like the Army forces, the ones at sea with the carriers. 18 minutes until the competition closes, yes. And there's one for you all. The F-16. So the US Air Force, the F-16, the fighter jets, which has got a load of information here, which I will get to. And we've also got the seaplanes, but if you watch Vancouver, you've got the planes on like the half of planes, or you've got them being trolled onto like a boat type. Just there's a seaplanes. So this is all interesting, isn't it? You've also got the stealth fighters, which is the Lockheeds and the Nighthawks and the Diamonds. And it is saying that corner there, give me a break, and then a bit of information. You've also got the space fighters here. So it's like the rockets and the UFOs and whatever else you want to do. The Falcons. You've also got the record breakers. So this is very interesting, this bit. The record breakers. You've got the largest, the heaviest and the longest plane there. You've got the biggest helicopter. You've got the longest service. You've got the quickest helicopter. You've got the highest flyer, and you've got the fastest unnamed plane. And then you've got all the index and glossary. But if you would like me to read any of these out now, I'll let you know. So for the record breakers, this will be interesting. The fastest unmanned plane, it is a NASA. The aircraft is 3.7 meters. So in foot, that is 12 foot long, that one. 12 foot long, that is. The highest flyer, which is this one. The Spaceship One achieved the record altitude for a manned aeroplane in October 2004. Flying at 112 kilometers, that's 70 miles high, to the edge of the Earth atmosphere. A mothership carrier aircraft called the White Knight was used to launch the Spaceship One. The White Knight carrier ship lifts Spaceship One to an altitude of 15 kilometers, that's 10 miles. And on the NASA one, NASA's X-438 unmanned experimental aircraft reached 7,564 miles per hour, 12,144 kilometers per hour in 2004, becoming the fastest jet aeroplane ever. Only rockets travel faster than this. The biggest helicopter was the Russian Mi-26, and it was used for military transporters. It can carry 90 soldiers in. Its rotors are 32 metres. That's 105 foot in diameter. And for this one at the bottom, it is the largest, the longest and the heaviest. It is the Ukrainian Antonov AN-225 Mariah. The transport plane is the world's biggest aircraft in length, the wingspan and the weight. It's powered by 6 turbofan engines. Its maximum takeoff weight is 640,000 kilograms, 1.4 million lbs. And that says it there. The aircraft's length is 84 metres, that's 275 foot, 7 inches. The wingspan is 88.4, that's 290 foot. The cockpit houses 6 crew members on board. The Antonov has 32 wheels to support its weight. Unbelievable, that. So, can you tell us, Mike, what we might see and what to expect from Monday's show? It got destroyed by Russia, sadly. Yes, as I've just said, from Monday, I'll tell you in a moment. The quickest helicopter, just reading some of this out is giving people an idea of what's going to come to shows. The quickest helicopter here is the British Westland Lynx helicopter. It flew at 401 kilometres per hour, 249 miles per hour in 1986, and it's the official record for the fastest ever helicopter. And the longest service here, in service from 1967, the Russian Soyuz spacecraft has not held an accident since 1971, but by 2015 it had flown on more than 120 missions. It is the most reliable, longest serving and safest space vehicle. So, I've read a bit there, and going back to Josh's question before we do end the stream, from Monday, and it'll start, I'll slowly build it up, but from the 1st of November, me, Josh, Kyle, whoever's a moderator on the live stream, from the 1st of November, we will be getting more professional on this channel. I just don't, at the moment, just slowly building up, so whatever's gone on, nothing will change. I'll still do the live shows, the content. But from the 1st, and we'll slowly build it from Monday. If you agree, mods, do let me know, because it'd be great to know, and so you understand. From Monday, if you want me to read it out now, and to see if you agree to the intro at the start of every stream, of what I've got down, what I'm going to say at the start of every stream, I can read it out. From the 1st of November, it'll start properly this weekend now. Any negativity will be removed. Comments, people just going on and trying to be funny and give bad remarks will be removed. If you're not going to support the channel, then just don't support it. If you do, subscribe, like, show the love, enjoy these shows, and put feedback on the comments, leave comments on videos, support one another, show love to each other, whether it's me or Alex on the Planespotting channel, and just be positive. Welcome everyone who's joining. Anyone who joins and says hello, then we all say hello back. What else have I got here? No negativity is welcome, no politics, none of that. Just welcome one another, support each other, respect each other, respect what everyone's got to say. If you don't like it, tough. I'm just going to bringing these streams the best I can, the videos the best I can to help me and help support Liverpool Airport. But from Monday I will be doing an introduction at the start of every stream, so I'll read that out now. Mods, thank you for all your help and support so far. Yous have been amazing. Can't thank yous enough. I just love all yous because yous are brilliant. We are now only 6 minutes away from closing week 1 of the photo of the week. 16 people have entered. Thank you so much. We are about to close week 1, so make sure you're tuned in tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the winner. Just remember, if you don't win, don't worry, because we're all winners at the end of the day. Anything else I've got to say? Alex will be live tomorrow at 10:15. Yes, I'm live on Monday from Oglet Lane up to now. Live on Saturday night at 8 o'clock for the weekly chat. Premieres on Sunday. Live tomorrow for the draw. So remember, next Saturday is a double header. Live with Paul, living at large, at 4 o'clock. Can't wait till 6, and then the weekly chat. Then there will be a little break for a few days for a couple of content, rest and stream break. Come back with a bang, and when I return from that break, the giveaway will begin. And do a great live stream. And if we do get any bad remarks and it gets worse, I'll just go down to 1 stream a week from Liverpool, because some people say 2 might be a bit boring or whatever, but I want to do at least 2-3 shows a week from Liverpool with the odd weekly chat and the photo of the week. And if you just want 1 stream a week, then I'll go with 1 a week, but I know you just don't. Right, so this is the introduction of what I've come up with at the start of every show. So it will be, hello all and welcome to Planespotting Mike. I'd like to welcome the mods, the followers and everyone who is new to the channel and watching. Hope you all enjoy this show. Do hit the like and subscribe and leave a comment. And at the end of every show, it'll be, that's all from Planespotting Mike. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time. So if you like that, or I could add to it or change it up, do let me know. But just to recap, the intro will be, hello all, welcome to Planespotting Mike. I'd like to welcome the mods, the followers and everyone who is new to the channel. Hope you all enjoy this show. Hit the like, subscribe button and comment. And at the end it will be, that's all. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. So that I will be saying that at the start of shows. During the show, as I've said, when we get a quiet spell, I will have me books. So I will pick some bits and bobs out and read about it. And I will get some more. You can get them books, 2 books on Amazon. The little book of aviation and the big book of planes. Josh, if you haven't got one, get yourself one. Mikey, do go and get yourselves one and have a look, because they are good. If you have enjoyed this, I am going to end the poll in a second on this. If you have enjoyed it, do show some love. Hit the like button, share the stream. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow. We are only 3 minutes away from, well, 56 minutes past, so say about 3 minutes away from ending week 1 of the photo of the week. So don't forget that I will be live for that tomorrow. I have just received another photo, so that will be entered into next week's one, because the fella's already entered. So what to expect from Monday? An intro, like I've just read out. And during the live shows at Liverpool, if we get a quiet spell, I'll read a bit of the history in the books. Keep subscribing and sharing these. Keep supporting Planespotting Mike, and we will get there. And just any negativity on the channel will be removed. And you won't be able to support me. YouTube channel now stands at, what are we at? $420 subscribers. We have now gone back to 420. How long will that last? So yes, we have now approached 8 o'clock. Deadline has now closed. The deadline has now closed. The deadline has now closed for week 1 of the photo of the week. So thank you to everyone who has. So thank you to everyone who has entered a photo. I will be announcing the winner tomorrow at 8 o'clock for this week. In about 15 minutes, half an hour, you can start entering your photos for next week. I will be live on Saturday for the weekly chat, and live on Monday with the premieres on Sunday. I have now just closed a vote, so I ended up with 20 votes, which 94% people said yes, they do support Planespotting Mike, so I thank you. 5% have said they're not bothered about supporting me, so well, if you're not bothered, don't follow the channel, don't like the videos, or don't watch them. You don't have to, I'm not saying you have to follow it, but do just give me a chance and give it a go, see what you think of me content. If you like it, do subscribe. Just give that chance. Let me just give me a chance to bring you the best content. Give yourselves a chance to see what you think of it. If you want to support Liverpool Airport, then support my channel, support me. And if you don't want to support Liverpool, then don't support us. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is the bad negativity over the last 2 days has not been nice. Some people don't even tune into the lives, and they're just commenting on videos and giving bad feedback. How can you give bad feedback if you haven't watched a full show? Or just a few people saying, oh, your shows at Liverpool could be a bit better. Liverpool's not great for traffic. Your videos could be better. It's slowly building. All I'm saying is just respect every plane channel on YouTube, whether it's me, Airlines Live, Speedbird, Think Planes, Mac Aviation, the Planespotting channel, the Planespotting Ringway. Just respect any live Planespotting channel. Some people don't realise how hard it is to do these live shows. The likes of me who's working 4 times a week for 4 hours, 16 hours, as well as looking after me nan, looking after me mum and me brother. And sometimes I'm dashing home to bring you a live show and content the best I can. So just do respect my work, respect the channel, and respect what I'm doing for you the best I can. Show some love in the chat. I know the love in the chat's been quiet the last few days. I do understand, because yes, on Monday people were in school and work. that some people haven't been able to. But if you are in work or on a school break and I'm live, just even if it's for 2 minutes, just pop on and say hello. I'll give you a shout out. And do get in the chat, hit the like I am live on Monday. I know half term next week. So I am live on Monday. So the likes of Josh, if you can come down and say hello. Or if I'm at Oglet and you're at the Mound, tune into the live and say hello, and I'll give you a shout out from the other side of the runway. Just show some love. If you can't watch the live, just watch it back and leave in the comments section after you've watched it. Just leave a comment saying great stream and show some love. Support the channel, sharing it, liking it, telling people about it. If it's me, go ahead. I appreciate it. But if it's like tomorrow, I'm not live, but Alex is on the Planespotting channel, so I'll be live with him. I'll be down there with him. So do come and say hello and support his channel when I'm not live or doing my own. And just show support anyway by coming down, saying hello, sharing my videos, leaving comments, feedback. Negativity, we don't want all bad remarks. Oh, how long have we got to wait for a plane? When's the next plane departure? Well, if you've got the radar, have a look yourself and just be patient.
You're on the way home.
Yes, I heard.
Matthew's not well.
I know. Ignore that, it's just me nan. And let's just be positive. Positive feedback, positive love, positive support. Let's all be positive and welcome one another, respect one another, show love for one another. Anyone comes on and says hello, let's all say hello back and show them love by following their pages. I don't know if it's too much to ask, but do you reckon you can get our flight back? It's on next Wednesday at 12. I know I'm in work tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, but this week, when I was in the other day, our rota only goes Sunday to Sunday, so I don't know what the rota is for next week. But that normally the rotas get done on a Wednesday and Thursday roughly for the next few days. So hopefully tomorrow when I'm in, or Saturday, I'll know what days I'm working next week. So if I am, when I see it on the rota, if I'm off, I'll come down and get it. But if I'm in work at 1 till 5, because that's our shift now, 1 till 5 in work, I might not be able to. But if I'm the 9 till 1, I might not be able to because I'll be going to work about 11 or 12. But if you watch tomorrow, Alex, or watch me show on Saturday night, and if I know that I'm off, and if I know the rota for my days next week, then I'll be able to confirm. But at the moment, I can't say until I know the rota over the weekend. But I should know by Saturday. I should know tomorrow or Saturday, depending if the rota's done for me days next week. But if I can't get down, I apologise. But if I can, I will. But I'll have to wait until I know it over the next day or two. But I should know tomorrow or Saturday when I'm in work. And if you watch me live tomorrow night or Saturday, I'll be able to confirm it. Yeah, so yes, that's just the whole idea for tonight's stream. Just to say what the channel's about and what why we want to have this conversation, if you know what I mean. But if you have agreed with everything tonight, then I'd like to say thank you for listening to me babbling for the last 2 hours nearly. But I just wanted to make it as long as possible and whatever. Got to go now, Mike. Thanks, Josh. See you tomorrow. Then deadline has now closed for week 1. And in 10 minutes time, you can start getting your photos in for next week's photo of the week. So do look out for me post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. But up to now, I don't think there's much more to go on about. So I might end it live here. If there's any questions now, get them in before I end it. But if you're all leaving now, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the likes. Thank you for listening to me for a while. Thank you to those that have entered the competition. Do keep your eyes because I will be opening the next one. I'll be live on tomorrow for the draw, live on Saturday for the weekly chat. The premiere's on Sunday and live on Monday. Don't forget the Planespotting channel will be live in the morning at 9:45 from Liverpool. But if there's nothing else now to say or comment, thank you for watching. And thank you for supporting Planespotting Mike. I know it's a bit hard at the minute, but I am just trying my best. I love yous all. And keep up the support for Planespotting Mike. We are going to have a brand new start now. Brand new streams. Getting better. Do go and spread the word for Planespotting Mike. It's not a lot to ask. It doesn't cost anything. Yeah. Also, when this channel does hit 100k subscribers, I will be doing YouTube memberships. That's another thing. YouTube memberships will be coming to the channel. So if you want to support Mike in any way, you'll be able to join the membership for the channel. And more merchandise is on the way. But from me, Planespotting Mike, thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you all tomorrow for the draw. Thank you for supporting Planespotting Mike. Thank you, Alex, and thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for doing the lives at Liverpool. This was my dream to do, but I don't have the time. No worries, Alex. It's the likes of yourself who can't get down to the airport all the time. This is the whole idea of me going live, bringing you the best content from Liverpool and supporting Liverpool Airport. So I'm glad you appreciate it. If you do appreciate it, do leave a like, share the channel, share the streams, leave feedbacks on the videos. I don't want to be seeing comments, oh, crap video, or videos a bit boring, or the sound's a bit rubbish. I just try my best. It'd be nice to start seeing a lot more of you now liking the videos and leaving comments on them all. Like when I end this live, you could leave a comment under the video saying great show, or just put some love on it. I'm annoyed with Liverpool right now because the Burger King ain't there. Oh no. But anyway, thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting Planespotting Mike. Do go and share the channel and these streams right now. And make sure you tune in at 8 o'clock tomorrow for the draw and 8 o'clock on Saturday for the weekly chat. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to everyone for liking, commenting, sharing. And I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock.